So at first, my fiddle player and my assistant thought it wasn't that big of a deal, but all of a sudden, I thought that ketchup was running down my hand, and it actually was blood.
Carly Pearce is staying away from a specific condiment for a while. The 35-year-old country star shared a Get Ready With Me video on TikTok on Saturday, in which she can be seen applying her makeup with her right thumb wrapped up in a bandage. While getting ready, she told the story of how she cut her thumb while opening a bottle of ranch dressing, and jokingly captioned the video, "Be avoiding all ranch. So last night I was getting ready to eat dinner after my show, and I went to open a bottle of ranch dressing that was a glass bottle. And when I went to open the bottle of ranch, it snapped off, and a piece of glass cut my thumb," she explained. *. First, my fiddle player and my assistant thought it wasn't that big of a deal, she continued. But all of a sudden I thought the ketchup was running down my hand, and it actually was blood. Lucky for the singer, there were a few paramedics at the concert venue who were able to assess her injury and make sure there wasn't any glass in the wound. They then informed her she needed a few stitches and took her to the hospital. What I didn't know is that Ride was going to be in an ambulance, and it's policy that the patient has to sit on the stretcher and be strapped in, she explained while putting on makeup with one hand. * While at the hospital, the Dear Miss Loretta Singer recalled undergoing an x-ray to confirm there was no glass in the wound, and then being told by her doctors she would in fact need stitches. At first, my fiddle player and my assistant thought it wasn't that big of a deal, but all of a sudden I thought the ketchup was running down my hand, and it actually was blood. Carly Pearce explained that due to the location of the stitches, which are right on the crease of my thumb, Pearce said she has had to learn to do things not the way that I would, noting her assistant almost had to shave my left armpit because I didn't think I could reach it. * In the end, Pearce expressed how grateful she is that it wasn't a more serious injury and that obviously, "I'm going to be fine in like a week," and even contemplated bedazzling her bandage for her performances. Moral of the story is, be careful when you're opening things and don't go, like my mother says that I do, like a bull in a china cabinet, she said at the end of the video. Fans in the comments section could not help but poke fun at the situation, with one writing, "This is the most Carly thing to ever happen to you," and another adding, "Another reason not to like ranch dressing. Glad you're sick okay." Pearce has several performances lined up, starting with a show in Costa Mesa, California, on Thursday, as well as at the ACM Honors in Tennessee later this month. * Earlier this year, the singer wrapped up her Hummingbird World tour and performed on the main stage at Stagecoach, returning to the festival for the first time in almost a decade. "I've always wanted to come back because I played the very small shows at Stagecoach in 2018 when my career was. I think every little thing was the only thing that was out at the time," she told People in March. "What I love about the festival and what I've had FOMO about over the last 8 years is just that the culture is so special, from the clothing to the eclectic music bills each night, getting to play with all these artists that I love.